Hi. How you guys? We back. We got how BeyBlade ruined this man's life by Sora Hills. I put the original video. Yeah. So let's get started. You know me, big BeyBlade fan. I was a big BeyBlade fan back in my day. Me and my Galaxy Pegasus, we ran to town. I mean, like, you couldn't tell me. You couldn't tell us nothing. I used to like take the tips off the BeyBlade, spin it. I was launching my BeyBlades into walls, into trees, you know. I was let it rip. I really felt like a blade when I would say special move, but I would say special move when I saw my BeyBlade was moving faster every time I said it. I really felt like I felt like him. My Galaxy Pegasus. One time I had like a. Oh, let me stop.
Hey YouTube, it's me again. I don't make money, don't hit me with the strike. Now I don't know about y'all niggas, but when I was younger, I was watching BeyBlade every Saturday morning, 7 o'clock on the dot, waking up early as shit. And I didn't really realize how crazy that those old episodes really were until I got older and looked back on them. I mean, if you look back on the original first season, it goes from, oh, regional tournament to, nigga, we're defeating God. But before we got to defeat...
Oh yeah, cause like Ryu goes to the tour, he like started ripping it. Next thing you know, it's like Jingo and Ryu on like I forgot what they were, but they were on like this pole, blading out. Ryu about to like, oh my.
Satan himself, we were actually just battling in a worldwide tournament, and this is where this clip comes in. This nigga right here is Julian
with Gladiator. Yeah, Gladiator. Was he England? Was he UK? Rome? He was something. Europe. I think he was part of Europe, but he was Europe. I'm pretty sure he wasn't part of the English team. That was what that.
And he is about to get bitched. And if you're wondering why, on the first page of Google, a picture of him getting defeated is famous, here's why. Okay, so the episode starts with this nigga Klaus absolutely dropping the ball against Evo Befall and getting his ass kicked after ripping off his motherfucking shirt. And aside from the fact that these niggas are genuinely a part...
But I never finished. Look, I watched like every BeyBlade show, but I never finished the Metal Fury. I think the last one. You know, here comes Metal Fusion. BeyBlade, let it rip. Metal Masters, let it rip. BeyBlade, let it rip. This is it. Get a grip. That's the example.
Of a terrorist organization in canon. This world championship means a lot more to Julian than anything a terrorist organization could come up with because he lost a BeyBlade battle. So he pulls up on his team and he's like, Sophie Wales, we gotta lock the fuck in. This nigga is strong as shit. And you can tell that he's agonizing about this battle inside because this nigga, after losing once in his entire life, started training like Batman in his motherfucking mansion, swimming and shit like Michael Phelps. So after his little training montage, he gets called up to fight the team leader, the strongest nigga in fucking Team America, Damien. Now, if there's one thing Damien likes more than Beyblading, it's seeing niggas in despair. And as Damien sees this nigga pulls...
That was insane.
He starts talking the most shit. He's like, you ain't strong, nigga. You bitch mad. You lost to Jenga gun there. You ain't shit. Your money ain't worth shit. Your mansion ain't worth shit. You a daddy's boy and you ain't shit.
Give me a say was like, bro, I don't know. I forgot what they did to them. Like, that one dude was like, dog, man. And felt like, but I'm picturing Masamune, like, from the USA or something like that too.
Fuck you. Now Julian is rich and he thinks his daddy's achievements are his own. So he's like, who are you talking to? You ain't worth shit. I got more money than you. What's your motion? Let's battle right now. Gravity Destroyer is gonna beat your ass. Now I don't know about you, but I'm American. I ain't letting no European.
Oh yeah, he the one that like could spin like right and left. I remember Gladiator's like the dual spin BeyBlade.
He didn't talk to me like that. So Damien got straight to business. This nigga said, oh, if you're the greatest fucking Beyblader, then you could beat me, no issue. What's up? And then Julian hit that, you better watch your tone, nigga, and they got straight to hands. Now, I haven't said this before, but this is a best of 3 battle instead of the best of 1 that the tournament's been so far. And as these niggas got to scrapping, everybody was like, hold up, nigga, these niggas fast as shit. Now, to the average fan, Beyblade looks like a bunch of bombs going off, but Beyblade is mind games, and Damien is the best example in the show. Now, as the first explosion goes off from these niggas throwing throwing hands, somebody's Beyblade gets launched from this explosion, and they're like, whose is it? It's fucking Julian. And you know you're in trouble when even the main characters are like, nigga, this ain't in the script. Now, to give you a little bit of context,
Yo, oh my gosh, bro. Nah, cause like, you know what's crazy? I really used to I used to take my Beyblades, I used to launch them in the air, and like, I would get mad if it didn't keep spinning when it landed. Cause I was like, I used to be like, you're weak, get him. You don't have enough Blade spirit. Oh my, yo, I took Beyblade too seriously for real. I swear I was him. I swear.
Tell Kerbex or Hades Kerbex in real life is strong as shit, and I know because I stole it from somebody. And as this fight caused huge gusts of wind in their fight,
you know what BeyBlade was strong in real life? That one, I forgot what it's called, but with the Roman I don't know if you can hear the wind. It's kind of crazy. But the one with the Roman numerals on it that looks like a clock. Now that BeyBlade was strong in real life. I promise you, I never seen someone lose a fight. I used to watch BeyBlade tournaments. I used to watch real life BeyBlade tournaments, wondering how I could join them. That's actually insane that I think about it. And like in the BeyBlade tournaments, it was always that one dude with the Roman numeral BeyBlade. They would never lose. They always won.
Julian is like, if this is the blading that I had to worry about, Junior, then I need to go the fuck back to England. And Damien ain't never one to take no damn disrespect, so he looks this nigga in the eye, and he says, nigga, I ain't even using a fraction of my power. Watch this shit. Goes around the fucking arena, hits this nigga with the 1, hits this nigga with the 2, and sends him right back to the edge. And Julian is like, I ain't taking this shit, nigga. Now, I don't know who, what, when, where, or what the fuck you were expecting, but this nigga summons the power of Medusa. And yes, I mean this Medusa. Now you see why it's called Gravity Destroyer. This nigga controls gravity.
Oh, wait, Gravity Destroyer? Who's Gladiator? Where did Gladiator from? I just remembered to do that. I don't even know. But yeah, they could spit both ways, right? But that's not true. There, I'm thinking about a whole different person.
And as Hades is literally forced to stand still, Damien is like, man, fuck that weak shit. Now Julian gotta act like this shit don't bother him, so he starts pulling out the fucking.
You know, it's not real because like they not showing like, you know when the spirits actually come out, like we actually see like for example, Jingo riding Pegasus. Honestly.
Wow, you're strong. Nobody's ever beaten that shit before. And just when you thought that this shit was about to be normal, nah. This nigga summons Perseus.
I told you.
My Blakey upon the dresser.
So after shooting,
I didn't realize they really making holes in the stadium. Nah. It was like, yo. No wonder I couldn't compete with these folks. My BeyBlade was not making holes in the stadium. But I like your Blade spirit not high enough. But like think about it, like why? What do you mean my Blade spirit not high enough? Personally, I thought I had the highest Blade spirit ever.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, you. So after shooting at this man, Damien still ain't think that this nigga is shit. And he's still talking trash. He like, hey, my nigga Julian, you ever seen Cars? And Julian's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, you about to see real speed. So this nigga starts zooming around the stadium like Sonic the motherfucking Hedgehog and burns this man alive. Not only was this a spectacle for literally everybody in the arena to see, but Damien was still talking.
He really like, I'm not gonna lie. Like twin turbo, right? He said, oh my gosh.
Fucking shit. Needless to say, Julian got his ass kicked. That's just the end of it. There's nothing we can do. It's one up. This battle was so bad for Julian that this man was thinking about better days. He was thinking about the good times, about his college education and shit. Had this nigga
folks said, I might have to retire from BeyBlade. I'm not what. I'm just saying, you start, look. He was only 5 people. Wait, he ain't hit international. That's all I'm saying. You know, people be thinking they tough when they find they local bladers. Nah, he ain't. Cool, you're one of the top 3 bladers nationally. But like internationally,
Thinking about how literally last week he lost.
They have like a tournament you had to win. Like it was a tournament, and then you got chosen to play for the national team, Team Japan. So you had okay, I come back, my fault. So you had the national team, like Team Japan. Like you had to fight for the national team to play in the world tournament. If you won, you got picked for the world tournament.
To the main character and hasn't recovered. Now he must have heard me through the fourth wall, cause he went to left rotation and he's like, fuck this shit, I'm not getting stunned no more. Square the fuck up. They go into the second battle and Julian isn't playing any games. The hits are explosive. He's trying to get the dub. He summons back his little avatar thing and is trying to get this win as fast as he can. Damien sees this shit and it's like, you gonna shoot your little blick at me again? He's like, my blick? You mean our blick? And starts shooting every gun he got. And when that shit inevitably doesn't work, he's like, you know, fuck this shit. Literally summons the power of the Excalibur, like the sword and the stone. Now these niggas start fighting again, and you start to think that is looking pretty even. Julian.
Yeah. Bogan removed the sword from the stone, so he just said, F it. We lifting both of them.
And like, yeah, you like that. And Damien's like, so you want 90%, do you? This nigga literally jumped. And as he processes those words, and he's like, okay, I got you with the 90%.
He said, I'm not even using 10% of my power.
Don't even worry about it, nigga. Literally had this man Julian begging. Roll the clip.
Destroyer! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it, please!
Wait, why don't you remember this clip? No, cause like, who was, y'all know that one dude? Who was it that was like destroying BeyBlades? I think that's what I'm thinking. Like, I think he was like destroying Kenta Session.
Now you remember the better days I mentioned earlier that Julian was going back to? Yeah, nah, Damien said you can't have none of those. In the most disrespectful act in anime history I have ever seen, this nigga started burning this man's good memories away. Had this man
So both of him and what's it called? Anemia? Both they get, it's not anemia. And anesthesia, no. You know what I'm talking about when you lose your memory.
Julian thinking if it was ever worth it. Straight diabolical. This beating got so bad for Julian that his niggas had to come in and save the day. Now, I'm not gonna hate on weakness and all that shit, but you will never catch me with my knees buckled like this in my life. Now, DJ Man is like, hey, y'all forfeit the match. Y'all can't be doing that shit. And they're like, man, fuck you. I don't care. Any normal nigga getting jumped in a 3-on-1 would be like, oh, no, fuck that shit. But Damien is like, oh, a 3-on-1? That's what I'm talking about. Put your paws up right now, nigga. I'm not fucking with y'all, nigga. Even in the show,
getting jumped and losing is insane. Cause I feel like when you getting jumped, so when you get jumped, there's no way for you to win. Like if you win, you're seeing, but like there's no way for you to really lose getting jumped. Like cause like how you getting jumped? Like this one dude got jumped. People were clowning them for jumping him because like he was putting hands on them. Like he was picking them out one by one. But in the end, you know, he getting jumped. So like, when they all started attacking all together, but like he was really like us. Oh my gosh, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
They're like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? What is wrong with you? So they decide they gotta use the power of friendship. So they team up, start summoning their super niggas. But Damien is like, oh, we using power now. All right, y'all can get 90%. I summon the fucking gates of hell. Oh, y'all hear the music? That means that Satan's nearby. He sends out his guard dog, the gates. Change them niggas up and drags them to hell. Now, I don't know about you all, but frankly, I feel scammed. My Beyblades never did all this shit. I should have been able to summon the gates of hell, summon Cerberus to come chomp.
I'm saying, like, why can't I ride Pegasus?
Up on my enemies and beat their ass, bite them on their neck, and cause them massive grievance. Cause this nigga Julie, look at that shit. Oh my God. Needless to say, them niggas lost. And this is the moment that solidified Julian Conzern as a bitch for the rest of the season. Cause this nigga Damien was like,
I ain't gonna lie, he's a fraud. You know who's not a fraud? Who was the other dude? Um, First, like Kyoyo wasn't a fraud. Kyoyo was fired, right? He was also them not make. I'm pretty sure they didn't make Team Japan because they didn't want to. Cause like if they really wanted to, they really like top 3 ladies for real. Kenta is not. Tsubasa was fired. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Say it. Say you're weak. Say it.
Now you understand that? Admit it.
Admit it.
That's right. Say it loud and clear.
These the same people that be they local hoopers and so they go to the NBA. It's not even they local hooper. It be the same people that be the who them people at gym and like they team be 0-12. They can barely make a layup, but they cooking people. But they like it be that play not. These the same people that be playing not like. I don't want to expect that.
There, you are weak.
I am.
I am what?
No way. He pretty much puts he pretty much got you on your knees telling him to suck his meat. Like that's pretty much what's happening right now. What?
Am weak.
Right. Like he pretty much got that one video of the op with that one dude who recording him got his who made his op suck his meat. That's pretty much what he got you doing right now. You got you on your knees talking about say I am weak. Nah, this is insane. In front of the world, cause you gotta understand this.
So yeah, BeyBlade was a pretty crazy show, and I'm kind of surprised that it was even aired. I love the old series. I love Metal Fight. I love Plastic Gen. I love how wacky and shit that they were, but like, god damn, they made no sense. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button. I'm actually getting really close to 200 subscribers, and I just hit 100 like maybe a week ago, so it would mean the world. 2020, I'm trying to make it my year. I'll try to make more videos like these if the response is really cool. It's a little hard finding the topics, but I will make the best videos I absolutely can for you guys. And until then, I will see you all later.
I think that's it for me too. Later we had us in a chokehold for real. Dang. He's like, dang, I believe he just took it like that. Alright then. Well, I guess that's it. I'm gonna see y'all later.